Here's the truth nobody really talks about. Budgeting alone will not make you financially secure. You can track every single dollar, cut coupons, completely stop eating out, and you know what? You can still end up financially stressed. Why? Because budgeting is only money management. It's not financial structure. And today, I'm going to explain the difference. Welcome to GloryGlobal, where we make financial education simple and practical. If you've ever wondered why some people earn really good money, budget carefully, and still struggle financially, well, this explainer is exactly for you. Because true financial security, it's not just about budgeting. It's about having the right system in place. So let me hit you with a tough question right out of the gate. If your paycheck literally stopped tomorrow, how long would your life stay the exact same? Financial security isn't just about managing the money that's currently coming in. If that income suddenly disappears, your rent, your mortgage, your savings, your entire lifestyle, it's instantly at risk. Okay, let's dive into this because we really need to shatter this massive illusion right now. Budgeting alone will not make you secure. It's a bitter pill to swallow, I know, but budgeting just tells your money where to go for the next 30 days. It doesn't actually build a wall around your finances. Section 1, the budgeting illusion, and why planning just isn't enough. Now, don't get me wrong here. Budgeting is absolutely crucial. A solid budget helps you track your spending, it controls bad habits, avoids overspending, and keeps you super organized. But here's the glaring issue. A budget only dictates direction. It does not protect your income. It doesn't build long-term security, it doesn't magically prepare you for huge emergencies, and it definitely doesn't create wealth all by itself. That's exactly why so many hardworking folks budget perfectly every single month, yet still feel completely financially trapped. Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 2. Structure versus planning, the real paradigm shift. Let's simplify this whole concept. Budgeting, that's planning. Financial structure, on the other hand, is protection plus strategy. Here's the difference in the real world. A person can have a tight monthly budget, a really good income, and low spending. That's planning. But if they don't have emergency protection, long-term savings systems, proper insurance, a retirement plan, or an asset growth strategy, they don't have structure. Without structure, one unexpected life event can literally destroy years of progress in a matter of weeks. Section 3, your greatest asset and protecting the source. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is this massive number right here, $2.1 million. To put that into perspective, if you make $70,000 a year right now and you plan to work for 30 more years, that $2.1 million represents your future earning potential. This is exactly why high-income earners still struggle sometimes. Income alone isn't security. Your ability to get up and earn that income is, without a doubt, your single greatest financial asset. But it's honestly a little crazy when you think about it. Why in the world do we protect a $30,000 car more than a multi-million-dollar earning potential? I mean, we insure our phones against screen cracks. We insure our homes without a second thought. But we leave the very machine paying for all of those things completely vulnerable. Budgeting is meaningless if the source of your wealth can just vanish overnight. Moving on to Section 4, the 3 financial stages, or building the fortress. So there are 3 major stages of wealth: making money, growing money, and protecting money. And you know what? Even saving money isn't enough if you stop there. The absolute biggest mistake hardworking people make is completely skipping step number 3. Saving without protecting is literally like pouring water into a bucket full of holes. Financially educated families don't just plan, they build an absolute fortress around their money. So the crucial point is how we define safety. Take life insurance, for example. We need to stop seeing it as just a death benefit. It's actually a responsibility-based safety net designed to protect families, preserve dignity, and create real stability while you are alive. It ensures that the rent, the mortgage, the groceries, the whole shebang can still get paid even if a major medical tragedy strikes. In fact, financially savvy families use tools like Index Universal Life Policies, or IULs, as part of a much bigger proactive strategy. We're talking about long-term cash value growth, amazing financial flexibility, tax-advantaged strategies, living benefits you can actually use, and retirement planning. You aren't just planning for the worst-case scenario, you're giving yourself real options and breathing room for when life inevitably throws a curveball. It's a total game-changer. Section 5, 2 families, 1 storm. Let's put this to the real-life test. And this brilliantly illustrates the whole concept. Imagine 2 families making the exact same income. Family A budgets carefully every single month, but they have no protection, no long-term strategy, no backup plan. Family B, They also budget, but they additionally have emergency savings, proper protection, long-term growth strategies, and a system for building wealth. Now, imagine both families get hit by a storm and lose their income unexpectedly. Which family survives? The one with structure. Because true security is built by preparation, not just discipline. Section 6. True financial security and what the complete foundation looks like. True financial security isn't a single magic bullet. It usually includes several pieces working together in harmony. You've got your income protection, your emergency savings, smart debt management, long-term growth, retirement prep, and a proper insurance structure. Most people, they just focus on that one piece, the budget. But your real confidence and peace of mind, that comes from building this entire foundation from the ground up. I love this thought right here. Protection is not negativity. Protection is wisdom. The goal is not to just scrape by, constantly stressing, just trying to survive month to month. The actual goal is to build a financial system that firmly protects your future, your family, and your peace of mind. Without that structure, one bad day can reset everything. And sadly, they just don't teach us this in school. That is exactly why taking control of your financial education matters so much.
So let me ask you, do you budget monthly? And more importantly, do you actually have a financial structure behind that budget? Or are you your only safety net? If this explainer helped you think differently about money today, drop a comment below. And if you want a free financial consultation, or you just want to learn more about building a stronger financial foundation, visit our blog or fill out the free consultation form linked right down below. Thanks so much.